Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, watching decades of drug discovery crumble under the weight of waste, delays, and failures. Billions of dollars flushed down the drain, millions of lives lost or suffering because the system designed to save us chokes on its own inefficiency. Every day, brilliant minds throw themselves at the wall of endless trial and error, only to break against the brutal reality. Drug development takes forever, costs a fortune, and too often doesn't deliver. The frustration is deafening. The slow grind crushes hope of faster cures, hope for treatments that actually work, hope for a future where disease no longer writes the last chapter. Founders, investors, leaders, you know this pain better than anyone. You felt the sting of shattered timelines, the cold slap of failed trials, the gut-wrenching moment when a promising drug hits a brick wall. And the world wonders why progress feels so painfully slow when lives are on the line. The old ways of drug discovery are not just broken, they are dying under the weight of their own legacy, stuck in a loop of tweaking molecules blindly, throwing darts in the dark with no light to guide them. This is more than a problem. It's an outrage. The system betrays us all. But here's the fire that can burn that system down: artificial intelligence. Not as a fancy tool or a distant dream, but as the revolution tearing through the very core of how we find cures. AI is not about replacing human brilliance, it's about weaponizing it, amplifying our ability to decode biology, predict outcomes, and do in weeks what once took decades. This is the front line where battles for the future of medicine are won, the battlefield where pure data meets pure power. If you're serious about changing the game, listen closely. The first brutal truth: the era of siloed labs, isolated datasets, and slow, manual analysis has ended. To win, you must obliterate those walls. Build or join platforms that integrate massive biological data streams, from genomics to proteomics to clinical records, into one vibrant ecosystem. The secret is not gathering data alone, but fusing it, connecting dots invisible to the naked eye. Command AI models that can map the labyrinth of molecular interactions with surgical precision. Use graph neural networks to reveal hidden relationships inside proteins and pathways that no human could ever untangle. This is what sets winners apart. Don't just dabble in AI. Become obsessed with active learning loops, systems that learn from every experiment in real time, self-correct, and evolve faster than the disease itself can mutate. Push for AI algorithms that simulate chemical reactions, toxicity, and pharmacokinetics before a single molecule enters a lab. Refuse to fund or back projects that can't prove their machine learning models outperform historical failures by a mile. Demand transparency in algorithms. Black boxes kill trust, and in drug discovery, trust is life. Now confront the culture choking innovation. Traditional pharmaceutical giants are slow, cautious, and bound by legacy. Their internal politics and risk-averse mindsets are the real killers hidden behind lab coats. Break free. Create agile teams that own the entire pipeline, from AI-driven target discovery to synthesis, testing, and patient trials. Empower founder leaders who speak both biology and code fluently, who refuse to sit still and wait for approvals, but sprint forward with relentless execution. Radical cross-discipline collaboration is your weapon. Merge AI experts with molecular biologists, chemists, and clinical strategists in real-time war rooms. If you aren't forcing those collisions, you're already obsolete. Harness generative AI not just as a tool for hypothesis, but as a co-creator. Engineer new molecules that nature never dreamed of. Design proteins with unprecedented stability, or discover drug candidates while others are still stuck looking through microscopes. This is not sci-fi, it's happening now, and it will separate the titans from the also-rans. Use reinforcement learning agents that test countless virtual experiments, optimizing compounds for efficacy and safety, crushing the old trial and error mindset under digital performance. This is how to cut years and billions off drug pipelines. But beware the illusion that AI alone is the miracle cure. Without fierce domain expertise, without ruthless data quality, without a vision aligned to patients' realities, AI becomes noise, a seductive but empty promise. Founders and investors, don't settle for flashy hype. Insist on AI platforms that combine mechanistic modeling with data-driven insight, on teams that integrate wet lab validation and clinical feedback early and often. This loop, this virtuous cycle, is your salvation and the true hallmark of breakthrough innovation. Beyond technology, build networks that transcend borders, disciplines, and industries. The future belongs to those who dare to connect the few rare minds, a synthetic tribe of the relentlessly driven who see drug discovery not as a business, but as a mission to shatter mortality itself. Find and fund ventures that reject the false comfort of incremental improvement, that get messy, that unleash bold bets on AI-empowered biology. Disruptive progress comes from wild ideas paired with disciplined execution. Your game plan is clear but non-negotiable. Dismantle old silos, integrate data fiercely, build AI systems that learn faster than diseases evolve, create radically cross-functional teams, and refuse to fund anything short of market-beating, lab-validated AI solutions. Demand results, not excuses. Link arms with founders and investors who share this relentless hunger. This is the only way to turn the drug discovery pipeline from a broken machine into a precision weapon for life. Remember, the world as it is offers no handouts. Freedom here means owning the struggle, charging headfirst into the chaos of complexity with relentless will. Your future is not written by politicians or regulators. It is crafted in the fiery, messy trenches of AI-driven science and bold, merciless capitalism that puts breakthrough above comfort. This is the front line of human progress, the battleground where diseases will finally fall. Don't just watch AI revolutionize drug discovery, lead it with obsession, intensity, and unshakable purpose. Lives depend on it. Billions of dollars hang in the balance. Most importantly, humanity's faith in progress hangs on your courage to disrupt, to innovate, to transcend the broken systems before they bury us all. Seize this moment. No hesitation, no compromise. The AI revolution in drug discovery is here, roaring like a storm, waiting for the fearless few to channel it. Will you be the ones who reshape medicine, reshape human destiny, or will you stand by while the world burns another decade of wasted potential? The choice is raw, brutal, and yours. Act now. This is your war.